Well, good morning on day 18 here at Glen Gorge. Could be an interesting day today. One of my followers has been messaging me since I left on this trip. Apparently he's rocking up in Pilbara today, which is where I'm heading back to. So, lovely little camp there last night. Guess I'll show you around a little bit because I can't remember if I did yesterday. It was just too bloody hot. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. See little fish swimming in the water down there as well. So that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pack up camp, head on into town. I think I might take on some fuel in Pilbara. I was having a quick look. I probably reckon could be looking about 500 k's down to Newman. And I've got the fuel to cover that, but I may not have fuel for a lot of running around. So if I top up now, I'll have plenty. I just thought I'd come down here and just show you a couple of examples of some sturt desert pea that's living in the creek bed here. So that's pretty cool in itself. We're heading out to the old World War II, old Corunna Downs airstrip, a secret air base that they used to launch B-24 bombers from. Welcome to the secret air base at Corunna Downs. Bit of a map to show us what's going down. There's a lot of stuff going on. So this road will take us straight to the bottom end of the runway, gun pit in front. We'll just have a bit of a drive around and see what we can see, hey? So the map and some information boards on the ground don't quite match, but supposedly this was a gun pit here or something. It just looks like lots of lids of 44-gallon drums. Got to be careful here too. Last time I was here, my mate Trev almost trod on a bloody death adder. And she's pretty warm out here today. But yeah, nothing of any real significance to see here, is there? So this would have been the gun pit, no doubt. We'll keep driving on down the track, see what we can see. I hate doing it, but I'm leaving the car running as it's too hot. But apparently this was the old hospital, according to the map. If I can find some images online, I'll try and link them in on the video, because there's some pretty cool photographs loading up the B-24s for their bombing missions. So I believe in here was supposed to be the workshop. Or refrigerator. Concrete pad. Brake pads and bits of machinery. Sort of adds up to being a workshop. That to me, I believe, is aircraft aluminium. Now, these are interesting. These are bomb racks. There's a place down the road where there's a shitload of them. It's what they used to transport the bombs in. Okay, we'll move on to the next site of interest, see what we can find. Oh, it's not marked on the maps. There's a drum over here that says that this was the army camp, so there you go. Some laid stone for some reason, and that's about it. So I've got a series of these horseshoe shaped mounds scattered down here. These were the actual aircraft bays where they used to park the aircraft up, so one would assume that they'll push the aircraft back in and then cover them with camo netting so that they couldn't be seen. Here's the bomb dump that I was talking about. All these old bomb crates, what they used to ship the bombs or transport the bombs in. It's pretty cool. Somewhere there's a whole heap of small arms bullet belt linkages too. I remember seeing last time. Can't recall what they were for, but I've seen a photo of it last time I'm here. I'll look it up, see what I can find for you. There's something to do with the bombs anyway. But these are the cases that they would ship the bombs themselves in before they'd strap into the aircraft. We're down here where my finger's tapping down at the bomb dump, but it's 3:30 in the afternoon. It's an hour drive back to town. I'm not quite sure where that ammo dump was, so I think I'm going to call it quits here for the day, get back to town because I've still got to find somewhere to camp up yet. Had to make it back to town, find somewhere to camp, so I've come back here again to Glen Gorge. It was probably the closest sort of semi-reasonable spot, and I was here last night anyway, so I know it well. As you can see, I got some firewood as well. Not a lot tonight, not as much as last night, so have to be a bit careful on that. Well then, day 19 begins here at Glen Gorge. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, and I've got to start making my way back home. Long journey south, probably take a week to do so. hopefully visit some special places again on the way home to show you guys. But for now, I'm just about all packed up. It's time to head into Marble Bar. On the way, I hope to show you a really cool little mine, so stand by for that. Goodbye again, Glen herring. Can't be too bad, spent 2 nights here now. Well, goodbye Marble Bar. See you next time. Let's start the long journey home, shall we? Well, if I got it into 4-wheel drive, then I couldn't get it into low range. And now I've got both. I thought I'd just come upriver a bit. I'm about 150 k's down the Ripon Hills Road from Marble Bar, and just crossed the Yokova River. You might just be able to see it there behind me. It's such a pretty little place in amongst the shade of all these gum trees. So I've pulled up earlier at about 1:30 today. We'll see what happens tomorrow, but for now I'm going to finish my beer and I need to get onto some firewood duties. But you can see from the amount of wood around, getting firewood here is not going to be a problem at all. Well then. Glen. That was a nice, quick, easy pile to collect tonight. Should be enough there, I think. I might cut up some longer sticks and chuck them in my roof basket for tomorrow night as well while I'm here, seeing there's such an abundance of timber. Whew, it's still bloody hot. Sun's not down yet though, still a little bit to go. Seriously, how good is it up here in the Pilbara, hey? Got the Yokova River behind me. The crickets are chirping. The bush telly's going full blare. I mean, like, seriously, how's the serenity? Shut up, you noisy bastard. Hey, good morning from the Yokova River. Day 21 today, 3 weeks on the road, still 1900 kilometres from home. It's something I need to show you. Apart from all that timber that's got to go onto the roof at some stage, see all the flotsam in the trees, and when it rains out here, see those big branches and shit up there. If you notice that, it's higher than the car. Some bloody water comes through here when it rains. I'll just turn them back around, you can see how high above the waterline I actually am. Must be absolutely fantastic country through here when it's wet. About to go past the turn off for Gorge. I went in there last year. I don't think I'm really all that keen on going in this year, to be honest. I'm just going to head for Upper Gorge, which I've never been to before, so we'll see what happens. So hang on a sec, we've got a road train coming. Hopefully my firewood on the roof stays put. I'd hate to lose my solar panel. All good. Rocky country through here, eh? I think this might be it. According to the map, we're right on the river. That will be it for sure. Cool. Upper Carawine Pool. What a lovely little place this is. Come on, check it out. Got a water crossing to do. Looks okay at the start. The far end looks like it might be a bit deeper, so I might walk that one first. But what a magical little place. The water's quite deep, you know, well and truly swimmable. Shame it's not hot at the moment. What a great little place. There's looks like there's only one person here, but there's plenty of room for lots of people to be here, so I'll have to put this one on my to-do list for next time, maybe when I come up here again next year. Premium beef cheese and bacon Angus pie. Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, hard on the foot. So it's about just here where I think it gets its deepest, and there's looks like there might be a couple of rocks in the water too. Oh, I'll get to see how it's done. Just had to run for me camera. If he can do it, I can do it. Well, the truck that crossed the river was some guys that work on the station, and we've just come a bit further up from where I showed you before. And have a go at this. Like,
yeah, pretty pleased we came.
this is probably better than running waters just here. It's bloody fantastic. Well, somebody reckons it's paradise. And to tell you the truth, I think I agree with them. This would give running waters a run for its money for sure. That is just bloody magnificent. Just upstream from where I was going to cross. I'm sure you will agree, folks. But that's what I call paradise. What a magic little place. Topped off with an Angus bacon and cheese pie. Bloody awesome. Well, they don't call it paradise for no reason. Bit of a rocky entry though. Oh, this is going to be cold. It's cold. Oh. Ah, Dad, that is cold. Oh. I think I'll be sitting in here with a beer later on. You know, a caver's work's never done. Might as well do me washing, hey? Got water, got sun. Perfect. Ah, that's better. Turning paradise into a home. Just like Mum used to make. Oh, what a way to finish what in the end was a pretty easy day. I managed to drive 30 kilometres to here from camp this morning. I took one look at this place and I went, you know what, I don't need to go to Running Waters, this is just perfect. So I just sit back with a refreshing brew, wait for my sausages to defrost, and I'm going to do some curried sausages for dinner, I think. Have a break from the camp oven for a night, that'll be different.